I'm ready to play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Hello. Randomizer, continuing with rando. I said I would go to Goron Mines in the title and at the end of last time, and I realized I didn't want to go to Goron Mines until I have the keys, until I have the big keys, the boss keys. So we're not going to do that just yet. Hopefully we'll get there eventually, but right now we're just going to... I'm going to get this one check that I forgot last time. Because I forgot this area had a poe. And it is a male stag. Male stag. We're going to turn that in immediately, just because. You'll see. So we're gonna turn this beetle into Agatha, and we'll see what she gives us, and then we'll go from there. It's the coral earring. And now that I know the coral earring, I'm gonna go to Zora's Domain. So down here is the fishing spot for the reek fish, and we need the reek fish scent in order to get up to Snowhead. Or to Snow Peak, sorry. And then once we're at Snow Peak, we can do the dungeon because we have the ball and chain, and we have the claw shot, and we have, let's see how many keys. We have one key, both of the pumpkin and the goat cheese and the boss key, which should get us, I believe that should get us like 30% of the way towards like actually doing the boss. So we have a bunch of checks just sitting there that we wanna start doing now. So in the HD version of this game, in order to like use the fishing rod, you just like use it. Like you literally use it. I don't know how to describe this in a better way. So like when you try and catch a fish, you press the same button that you use to cast the line. It's just like the button, like the item button, right? In the SD version of the game, you actually have to press down the C stick for some reason. What did I see? Is that? Oh, it's a hint sign. This will be good. I say that reward for Goron Springwater Rush is a yellow rupee. Reward for Isa's Raging Rapids is water bombs. Thank God I don't have to do that. The reward for Palace of Twilight, collect both souls, is a piece of heart. Okay. So, not useful information. Awesome. Those are Wolfos. They're pretty okay. They're pretty annoying enemies if you're fighting as normal Link, and they're pretty not that bad enemies if you're playing as Wolf Link. I don't know generally when I need to pay attention to what's around me, because there are a couple grottos that I can get that are up here. Like there's 2 Poes, speaking of which. 3 Poes actually. Oh, there's one. Okay, so this Poe over here is right above a grotto. So just another Poe slow. Okay. So this is the Ball and Chain Grotto. Freezers are by far my least favorite enemy in this game, because there is no like anti-getting frozen strat. You just get frozen no matter what. There is no like, there is no not getting hit by their ice. And for some fucking reason in the game, you can't like L target them when you're right fucking next to them. And these baby freezers are always like too close for you to be able to send out the ball and chain. Alright, let's see what's in this chest. Female ant. I think we're actually done with all the good Agatha rewards. There's another grotto. Yeah, there is. Glad I remember this one. It's a rare chew. I don't need it. Oh, this is the ground that doesn't have a chest in it. That's right. It just has that rare chew in it almost every time, so that's why it's good. But yeah. There's also one more Poe that's up on this mountain that I don't remember where it is, or if we've passed it. I remember it being in that field, but that might just be my memory being faulty. Maybe it was over here. Oh, yes, the Howling Stone. This is the one I forgot about. I don't know what song that's supposed to be either. What I'm looking for right now, what I need right now is the Master Sword in order to get Renato's letter. So that's the main thing I'm looking for. And I don't have very many checks in Goron Mines. I want to beat Goron Mines by today at the very least. Beat Goron Mines and hopefully Snow Peak today. Oh, dig. There's a Poe in this room. I know that. And a chest as well. A Poe and a chest. Oh my god. Hell yeah, giant wallet. Been looking for that fucker. Okay. Unfortunately, we already did all the checks that give us rupees, so. I know of a place where I can get 200 rupees whenever I want. Only one time, though. Not repeatedly. Did you hear that? Sirens going on outside? That was unnecessarily hard. Okay. Now we have this portal, which is good. Good portal to have. There we go. Yeto's not up here. Sorry if that's loud, me moving my microphone. I don't know how that's faster. I think this was the best spot to put a Poe in like the entire game. I liked this spot. About all the spots to put a Poe, this one's a good one. Small key for the Forest Temple. That's 2 small keys. I think that's enough. As soon as I get the boomerang, I can complete Forest Temple now. Oh, wait. Do I have... I don't have the big key, so I'll need that, and then I can beat the Forest Temple. Okay, we have a ton of checks to do in Snowhead, so... let's get them done. Let's get this bread. So there's the Poe that's just sitting right there. Bomblings. Thank God I don't have an axe. I don't have a place to put that. No, pull out. Hey, look, we still have some checks for some rupees. One of these is a Poe, so... I don't remember which one. I think it's this one? Yes, it is. Oh, I can't transform into a wolf while I'm carrying ball and chain. Arrows. I can't do the shortcut, right? Because I can't reach it? Yeah, I can't reach it. It's fine, though. Okay, so we go in here. And both of those doors should be open. What is this? Hint sign. They say that bedroom key can be found beside Castletown. They say that a reward for outside South Castletown fountain chest is an Arbiter Grounds small key. I've already gotten that. Cool. There's no reward for killing all this, so I'd just rather not. What part of the mansion is this? Like, I get that it's like a dungeon, but why? Why is it a dungeon? Purple rupee. I'm thirsty. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I didn't decide to mute or get out from my desk. I literally just reached over with my hands to grab my water bottles. Good. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. So I can use it to get in there, and that gets me across to there, but I need another key in order to even enter there. So I'm still not near completing this dungeon because I can't beat the freezer unless I do a jank-ass trick, which I do not know how to do, and I've never done successfully, so... This freezer up here needs to be taken out, so that's the reason why you need it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, no. Leave. Come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Leave. Come back. There's a way to trick its AI and in order to stop it from doing that, but I've never ever done it right. I wish I could do it right because I'd like to do it right. But I've never done it right, not once successfully. Just gonna take one of these and put it where I know it needs to go for now. In case I get like a snowhead key. Actually, no. I'll just leave this area because I don't want to waste my key. I can go over here. There's a handful of checks in here that I can do. Small key for Snow Peak Ruins. That means I can beat it. Glad that I can beat Snowhead today. At least one dungeon would be good. Done. I believe you only need 2 keys. Alright, no need to do a boss fight now. Double no need. Wait a minute. I destroyed you. Oh, I didn't mean to roll into it like that. I do not have any healing items, so I'm just gonna die. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright. That's no problem. Oh, what sucks though is the fact that I only have 3 hearts to do this boss fight now. What? Really? There we go. Oof. 3-heart wonder, baby. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's pick up the ball and chain. See what it is. Nice. He was an archer this entire time. That bubble, for some reason, always has 100 rupees attached to it. I think you're also supposed to break it like kill that bubble on accident when you're doing it, so it seems like that statue has 100 rupees in it. But I don't know. Sick. This is just their treasure room. Nearly have my wallet filled up too, and I haven't had it for like, I don't know. Haven't had it for more than 20 minutes, 10 minutes. I am really low on health, but I know where to find some, so it's not a big deal. I'm gonna go get some soup. Some motherfucking soup. I'm gonna get some more soup. Soup. Two big ass helpings of soup. I have fast ball and chain, so I can just walk around with this shit. It was in a little bit of the wrong order, but whatever. I love how Newtonian physics doesn't work here. So, in normal Newtonian physics, if like one of these were to collide into another on the ice, it would transfer a bunch of the energy into the other one and cause the other one to slide as well. And since this is like ice, like a frictionless surface, or like literally a frictionless surface because it's Zelda. It should cause the other one to slide into the wall next to it. And a lot of energy would dissipate as heat. So what I'm saying is that shouldn't be possible, because this would have this one would have smacked into this one and caused this one to smack or go over here. But instead, because Newtonian physics is dead in Hyrule for some reason, it just stops as if this was a solid. I'm so mad. Get off of it. My Wii remote is vibrating every time I take a step because of the ball and chain. And I'm playing this on Nintendo on the Wii U, so... There we go. I'm gonna go all the way over. There we go. I'm just gonna push it this time. That also shouldn't be possible because Link doesn't have friction beneath his feet. He shouldn't be able to push it. But he does anyways because, you know, fuck physics. Physics ain't nothing but a bitch. Alright. To get more checks. So those will stay there. I don't have to go and check on them again. Do I want to waste a key on this? I didn't know that was a key door. Is there another way to get up there? Is there another way to get up there from the places that I know I have to go anyways? My God, Link, just jump. The Master Sword! Yippee, I've got the Master Sword now. Which means my sword got like 10 times longer. And that also means I can now beat Temple of Time. Wow, my wallet's already full. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. The keys shouldn't respawn, but no, the keys did respawn. So I think there's a what is it called? A Chilphos upstairs? I was about to say Blizzrobe, but I'm like, no, that's Breath of the Wild. Helm Splitter. The question I have is it possible to get up to the second floor from here? I don't think so, because of that. It stops you from getting up to the second floor. But I may be able to get there from a place I know I have to go anyways, which is good news. So I know that there are 2 doors that I absolutely have to unlock. And one of those doors may actually lead towards the upstairs area that I want to get to. So I shouldn't be worried about that. So over here, the upstairs, what leads me upstairs. I also grab onto this. The cannonball comes down. These 2 Blizzrobes should be, freezers should be dead. That's why I get mistaken Blizzrobe and Freezer, because Blizzrobes are wizards that freeze, and Freezer sounds like a wizard who freezes. This is the room that would lead me to that room, but it's not important anyways. The Chilphos is dead. The construction of the chandeliers makes no sense. Hey, a big quiver. That's good. I can hold up to 60 arrows in my quiver. There we go. Okay, so the first door that I know I have to unlock is this one. This one I have to unlock, no matter what. In order to beat this dungeon, I have to unlock this door. Fucking seriously? The Chilphos got me? Do I really have to kill the Chilphos before I... Oh my god. That's my bad. I didn't mean to just sit there and take it. Oh, wait, hold on. I vaguely remember... I remember that you either could or could not do this. You can. Nice. Oh my god. This chest has always been the bane of my existence. I've failed this time and time again for no reason. Well, it's because, like, the amount of swing that the chandelier loses is way too fast. Like, it just loses way too much swing way too quickly. And you really have to time it. That's why I forgot how much you had to time it. Why does it take so long for the... That's not how pendulums work. Pendulums take the same amount of time to do a full, like, thing, no matter how much sway they have. It should take the same amount of time. So when you're on the apex one way, it should come back and have the same amount of time. Oh, thank God. Of course, do all that, have it not even be something good. I knew that would happen. More water bombs. God, how many water bombs are there in this goddamn game? Okay, this is the second door that I know you have to open. Hey, and I can go in that way. Well... I know I can grab everything now. Might as well open it. I'll set myself up for later. Well, if I can enter this room for free, that means I can shoot across and this right here. Don't have to use a key to get to here. And I know that now. That is a way back, but not a way out. There should be a way to get to the chapel without it, though. This is above the chapel. We're literally in the chapel now, aren't we? Yep, we're in the chapel. No, we're not. This isn't the chapel. What room is this? It's the room I get mistaken for the chapel, but it's not the chapel. Great Fairy's Tears. Nice. It's good to have a second bottle. This chest right here normally has the pumpkin in it. But yeah, we're done with what the fuck? Oh. Oh, you could go through there. I thought you couldn't. Nope, apparently it's just normal room behavior. Okay. Alright, so this is the room that was locked. That's unfortunate. Okay. Worthless. Just worthless. Nice. Alright, so now all I need to do... I got, like, all the checks, I think. I just need to get... just to beat the dungeon. I still haven't gotten to the chapel yet, but I know where the chapel is now. The chapel is actually what housed the bedroom key. So I don't need to worry about that. What I do need to worry about, though, is my bladder. Give me 1 second. I gotta use the restroom. Be right back. And because I know no one's here, I'm just gonna throw on the... Be right back. That's unfortunate. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. I didn't keep... I kept the music going. Whatever. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I actually paused my music now. Hopefully that 2 seconds of something wasn't copyrighted, because that would suck super bad. What the fuck? I held the analog stick up, and because the camera was at an odd angle, it decided to go sideways. Okay. I'm glad I could get that, though. Like, everything. I grabbed everything. Besides the chapel, which actually houses the bedroom key. And I'll be able to fight Blizzetta and beat her. Come on! I didn't know I could break that. Okay. So, up here, I need to send a cannonball. What the hell? Nice. Grab this. Put this here. And she's right there. I forgot that she sits there once you have the bedroom key. Alright. I'm stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Oh my god. There. That was perfect timing. There. Just because I didn't have that key and I didn't want to use it. I don't want to go in there because, one, she takes a super long time and she keeps walking even when you do this. And there's a check in here that I want to get, so. This is where the bedroom key normally is, and this is actually the chapel. Chapel is super weird because a chapel is meant to be like a small church in this place. But there isn't an altar here, it's just a room. So by now she's probably at the top of the stairs. Meanwhile, all I had to do was just wait. Another thing is I know that there's a bomb bag on Snowhead, and I know what check it has to be. Now, it literally has to be the snowboarding thing, and I really want that extra bomb bag, but is it worth doing snowboarding? Also, this is a really weird place for a bedroom. In a mansion. Why would your door lead outside? I'm gonna put on iron boots. Phase 2. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm an idiot. No, I'm not. Can't beat me, fuckface. The way that they did reflections back in the GameCube era was so cool. Well, not GameCube era, but this like era of time. Like all reflections were done this way. They just duplicate the number of models. So rendering two different scenes, two different of the same thing was really hard. So instead, what they did was they just have more than one model on screen at a time. Like there's just two links here, and one of them is mirrored and flipped and upside down in the mirror. And there are two models for each of these ice things, and they can intersect with each other. And they intersect in such a way that the top one looks like it's the real one, but they're both like real. They're intersecting with each other. Same with Blizzetta herself. But they have just opposite like locations. In the HD version, I'm sure it's done the same way, but what they could have done instead is actually ray traced it, so they duplicate a camera and they'd point it upwards and have the thing on the floor be a screen. If that makes any sense. So it would be just another camera point of view, and you'd be looking at it like the same way that they would do a TV screen, is that they'd have just a camera viewpoint, and that would be like a monitor, and it would show you what is on the other, like it would show you the perspective of the camera as if it was looking up from below. And of course, they have to mirror the model. They have to mirror the camera point of view. But instead, in this one, they just mirror the model, which I know they could have done for the Wii fucking version of the game, but they didn't because Link's left-handed and like all the puzzles are built off him being left-handed, even though they're not. None of the puzzles rely on Link being specifically left-handed. The fact that he is doesn't mean that you should, when you mirror him, you should mirror the entirety of Link. Like, you should mirror the entirety of the world. Like, that's so dumb. Just, why would you mirror the entire world just because you have to mirror Link because he's normally left-handed? And you want to make it accessible for right-handed people. I still have trouble playing the Wii version of this game because of it being mirrored. It's like a whole different game to me. Like, I could tell you exactly. I could pinpoint the location of Cave of Ordeals in Gerudo Desert exactly. The moment that it becomes mirrored, it is impossible for me. Wait, hold on. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to... I know that there's a bomb bag on the snowboarding, so I'll do snowboarding because I know it's a bomb bag. I don't like snowboarding because I'm bad at it. It can take me a lot of saves just to do it. But we're going to do snowboarding just because I know that there's a bomb bag up there. That is fucking crazy. You can't warp when you're in the air, and Link's small little hop when he's taking off the iron boots is enough for you to be considered in the air. So it's like, you can't warp until you're touching the fucking ground, stupid. Alright, I'm gonna do snowboarding because I know it's a bomb bag. Okay, I'm gonna lock in, so I'm gonna actually sit up. Which is not a comfortable position for me. Tried to spin attack there, but I slipped. Okay, now I race her. This is hard. Sorry, my cable is caught on the mic stand. Give me 1 second to fix this. Sorry about that. My XLR cable was stuck on my mic stand, so it was catching. I didn't want it to do that. All right. Go to the top, and then I race her. And then she gives me the bomb bag. He says, "Don't tell husband. Don't tell Yeto." I have their accents in my head always as Russian because they make really Russian like inflections, like you look for the mountain, huh? Sort of like they're saying "da," like which is yes in Russian. Oh, one sec. What does it say? You race Rando? You race me, huh? You race me, huh? Good. Race to a house, huh? Sort of like they're saying "da." Should be ahead of me by then because I'm catching up with me in a direct line. She always takes the treetops. She takes every shortcut, actually. Well, you just have to beat her by taking a more direct path. Shit. She just beat me. That's fine. So speedrunners do a spin attack in the air because it keeps you in the air for longer. They say for some reason that the longer you're in the air, the faster you go, which I don't understand why. And it doesn't feel that way. When you're playing the game, it doesn't feel that way. When you're in the air, it does not feel faster. He's also, for some reason, just faster on that section for no reason. Also, yes, you can just hit her. Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. She's just faster. Like, she's just faster. And I don't know why. So you have to take more direct lines, but if you're both on a straight ass line, then it's not like you can't beat her. You can stop her from taking from taking shortcuts if you hit her right before she takes them, which is easier if you're just behind her in the very beginning of the race, but not if you're like. I hit her on accident, but she fell. I think she fell. There we go. What? There was a hint that said that there was a bomb bag on Snowhead Mountain. Was that a lie? Did I not get the... One sec, I'm gonna check. Did I forget to get the lantern chest in the cave? I may have forgotten to get the lantern chest in the cave. Well, other than that, I got literally every chunk in Snowhead. No, I got the lantern chest. So what's the check that I missed? There was no bomb bag on Snowhead Mountain. One sec, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna cheat and check spoiler log because this was a hint. This was literally a hint. It was a hint that said there is a bomb bag on Snowhead Mountain. Bomb bag. They say that a bomb bag can be found on Snow Peak Mountain. Oh, is it bag? Well, let's just look at bag. Oh. Oh, I'm dumb. That was the bomb bag I got. The bomb bag I got was Ashay's sketch. I literally forgot about it. I'm stupid. I literally forgot. I'm so dumb. I feel like an idiot. Okay. Don't clip that. I'm gonna clip that. Just looking around for a bomb bag. I already got the bomb bag. So stupid. All right. But I beat that, so that's good. And now I have Master Sword, so I can do. I don't have Boomerang or the big key, so I don't want to do. Forest Temple yet. I don't think I could beat Forest Temple if I wanted to. Do I still have to put it in the pedestal? I wonder. Because I know that if I can just go up here. But do I still have to put the sword in the pedestal? No, I do not. Yes, I do. Oh, maybe... Wait, is that a hint sign that I've never seen before? There's a hint sign I've already looked. Water bombs can be found at Hyrule Castle. Not even useful anyways. Alright, yeah, you just can't be wolf. But yeah, since I have the Master Sword, I can enter here. Because I have the settings set to Open Grove. It has to be Master Sword. That allows me in here. Alright. Sorry, I'm just getting into a more comfortable position because I don't have to lock in anymore. No, this. 100 rupees, even though my wallet's full already. This is gonna be a chest, and the other side is a Poe. A bloopy! Wait, I already have the big key, right? For Temple of Time? Yes, I do. Sick. So I just need to do the dungeon. Which sucks because this dungeon is super linear. I don't have all the keys. I don't know if I can do everything. And if I have to look for another key. Okay. The ancient girls of... I wonder what that says, because you can translate that into... Strike. I thought the word was drop. I thought that uses the word used the word drop. So I need to do the entirety of the dungeon. Take this pot. I gotta, like, literally, this is the only dungeon where a pot is a literal, like, the pots that you just find everywhere is the answer to the riddle. And I think that is one of the most intriguing puzzles in like, that might sound superfluous, and that it kind of sounds stupid when I put it this way. But literally, like, pots are so unanimous with Zelda, and just, like, they're everywhere. And they only have rupees, and they're only junk, and they're background items. So to have a pot actually be useful in, like, the answer to a puzzle, I think is super cool. I wish they did that more in Zelda, because having something that's just so common... Hey, Uku. Having something that's just so superfluous with nothing be the answer to, like, one of the things... I already have it. Water bombs can be found in a bowling camp. Cool. Can't get there until after this because I need Renato's letter, which is Renato's letter. That I need the great beast for. I believe. I believe I need the guy for that. If not, it's just this. I'm gonna be for real. When I first played this dungeon, that pot was the pot in the entrance room. That puzzle, quote unquote puzzle, was one of the most difficult for me. I literally had to look up a guide on how to do that, like how to beat that. And it was just like, fucking put a pot there, stupid. Gale Boomerang! I can now beat the first temple, so long as as soon as I get the, as soon as I get the... As soon as I get the big key for that dungeon. But yeah, I'm just plowing through. It just like gave me, it just waited to give me all the items, and now I'm plowing through all of them. Bag with bombs! Yippee! Bag with bombs. The second bomb bag goes crazy. First bomb bag is only for water bombs. The second bomb bag is for actual bombs, so you can use bomb arrows. That's how it goes. That was weird. My controller stick just decided to not obey me and just go in one direction. These gotta be freaking heavy, dude. They're giant. They're like stone things. If they're not stone, they're metal. In which, like, these gotta be so heavy, and Link just lift them off of their head. What a stud. What I'm saying is Link is not a bottom. And if he was a bottom, he'd be a power bottom. If you don't understand that, that's a thing that in my channel where I complain about the femboy Link stuff, where I'd be like, Link is not a bottom, and if he was, he would be like, he'd only be doing it for like being nice. If you're being overpowered by Gerudo in Zelda games, you're bad at the games. Because my canon Link can fucking face God. Mortal draw. Nice. One away from the great... No, I need 2 away from the great spin. So there's only 1 key in this dungeon that I can skip. Only 1. Oh, and it's permanent for some reason. I'm glad it's permanent because then I can grab this and take this because you need 4 of these. The only, what I was saying is the only key that I can miss is in this room, because there's a key door that just leads to somewhere that you need to go to normally, but you don't need to go to there. What is it? I can't even remember how it works. What I remember is it's not necessary because you can use the Dominion Rod early, which is what I'm doing right now. Also, I forgot that there's a spinner check up there, so I need to throw this in here instead. Also, this is faster than carrying it, so I'm just gonna walk with me, little bro. God. Fuck him. God, spinner's so fast. What the fuck? So I can't climb the... Okay, I guess it was just that first step was just an awkward piece of geometry. Geometry dash. Wait, these are all actual steps. You can tell by the way Link was moving that those were really actually steps. Which is weird. Normally you just put a... Like, even today, you don't put real, like, step colliders there. Like, because that's just a waste of geometry. You put, like, a slope. But yeah, over there is the key door that you can just miss. Like, it's just okay to miss that one. I don't know what's... Oh, no. Yeah, it is. You can miss that one. I know you can. Yeah, because the boss is down here. I think that's just a heart piece room, if I'm not mistaken. It's just got a single check in it, so there's the chances that that check is useless is really high. I should have pulled. No, I did good. Pushing was right. Also, I didn't need to move those two things down. I was just wrong. I thought the Dominion Rod allowed you to skip it. No, you can just normally skip it. It gives you something that's important for the dungeon normally, but not for us. We don't need it. So we're just gonna skip it. No, that's the way to go. Shit. This is the heart piece room. This is the room with the heart piece. And if we can't... Shit. If we don't have all the keys to the Temple of Time, then we can't beat it. So I hope one of the chests in this dungeon is the last key that we need, because this is the only dungeon where you need all the keys in order to beat the Temple of Time. Okay, one sec. Water bombs. So the chest I'm about to get now is what would be normally the heart piece. Because you're not expected to go back into this room after you've already done, did all the things. But yeah, if you go back into this room and do that puzzle, this chest normally has a heart piece in it. The other chest has a key, typically. And in this, it's just as useless as a heart piece would be. More useless, actually. Literally nothing. Bombs! Nice. Fucking love bombs. Now that I've got another bomb bag, I've got so much room for bombs. Okay, well now that... These spike traps, there's 5 different models for them. They're all listed as different enemies in the Wikipedia. Well, not the Wikipedia, but the fandom wiki for this dungeon. I always thought that was so weird. They're the same thing. These BMOs are different than the BMOs in the Goron mines, but still same BMOs, right? You can agree that that's still fucking BMOs over there. Does the same damage, acts the same way. It's just... They should have just been different models for the same enemy. Or at least that's how I thought. That's how I thought the Wikipedia should be listed as. Maybe what they should do is actually have a GIF rotating all the different images of what a BMOS or what a spike trap could look like in this game, because they're all basically the same. They just have different models depending on the dungeon that you find them in. What? I know Temple of Time is the next place I'm supposed to go, but did I miss a key? I'm gonna have to spoiler log the key again, and I don't want to use spoiler log again. Like, please be a Snowhead Temple situation where where like the dungeon itself has the key. And I didn't just miss it. Nothing to report. That's so fucking cruel. Okay, so these are the bane of my existence because they get up. These Lizalfos are so like bad because they get up after every time you knock them down. And the only consistent strategy is to just helm splitter them over and over again. Why does it want me to go to Forest Temple so bad? See? I didn't even get the moral draw thing. I got it for a second. But they just get up too quickly. I thought you died. I heard the death noise. Or at least I thought I did. Okay. Alright. So I'm thinking for the next real series on my channel, I'm gonna do a modded Minecraft series. Because a lot of people seem to really like modded Minecraft. And while I don't make it my entire personality, I do really like it. Okay, so all of these, by the way, all these creatures are like Goma larvae. That's a baby Goma up there, but all of them are Goma. I even looked on, like, in the games directory to be like, are they really all Goma? And yeah, they are literally all Goma. They're all one-eyed spiders, or all one-eyed arachnids. And they're all Goma. Even the ones that don't look like fucking spiders. Nice. 12 hearts. This is where the boss key and another heart piece are. I always thought this was the weirdest place to put a boss key. Oh, and a Poe, I suppose. I don't know why Wolflink has such a bad time, like, target attacking them. Oh, this was also a pretty good puzzle. So, you learn pretty early on in the Lakebed Temple that you can claw shot these. But they've never been used for anything other than, like, you know, just, like, to get rid of them. And now you can actually use the Armosaurus's armor, or Helmosaurus's helmet, in order to progress. Which is pretty fucking cool, in my opinion. Okay, so I just have to get these a little away from the wall. So up here, there's two things that you put like the jar guys on, and then you take this. Put this right here. Take this. This right here. You know, a Twilight Princess randomizer would be the worst way to do a walkthrough of this game, because I did a 100% playthrough of this game on my own. Oh, I just realized you didn't even need the Armosaurus stuff if you have the Dominion Rod. If you just never thought of it. Please be a fucking small key. Damn. I don't want to spoiler log a small key. But I'm getting to a point where I need to spoiler log a small key, and it's getting really bad. And I hate this room. This dungeon was supposed to be in Wind Waker. I'm almost positive this dungeon was supposed to be in Wind Waker. Because the Dominion Rod is just the command melody. But a better item. I'm almost positive this was meant to be like the Tower of the Gods equivalent. Like how I'm not even timing these. Time that awfully. Link is so good with a bow. Just Actually, I like how janky this game is. With the Z targeting, Link is just so fucking dead on accurate with the bow. He could fucking shoot things with the eyes closed. And then when you have to shoot something that's just slightly further away from targeting, you're just so bad at like, how do I? I remember when I had to do Cave of Ordeals without any of the skills. All I had was one skill, and I had to do Cave of Ordeals. Fighting Armos with fighting Armos without the backslice is so painful. Wait, isn't this the Dark Nut room? Wait, can I just beat it? No, there's... I remember where it is now. I remember where the last key is. I remember where the last key door is. Just throws the goddamn sword. Fucking Dark Knights are so badass in this game. Maybe I'm not making them feel that way, but... because I'm just good at fighting them, but... yeah, I love the Dark Knight design and like the Dark Knight aesthetic. Like, and the fact that it's ambiguous whether or not they're actually monsters. They're 7 foot tall, so if they're not monsters, then they're fucking jacked as hell Hylians. This is normally Dominion Rod. Please be a key. Okay, let me check. Am I wrong? Please tell me I'm wrong. Temple of Time. Oh wait, no, I have all the keys to Temple of Time. Oh, thank God! I thought I didn't have one, but I suppose I'm thinking of Forest Temple. And there are ways to get around the Forest Temple. Where the hell is the bell? There's a bell. Boom. I don't think you can actually ring a bell by slamming the ring of it, like the rim of it. I think a bell has to be rung by... Sorry, I just noticed that someone DM'd me on Discord. It has to be rung by hitting a very specific spot on the bell curve. The entirety of the Temple of Time is just like a spiral, which I think is weird because that that just irks me about like dungeon design and like castle design in video games, is that they don't make sense when you think about them from a non-video game perspective. Like outside of video games, this temple makes no sense. Like, it's constructed with so much empty space, like just like it'd be a waste of resources. No, you can't break those. Thought you could. I was wrong. You see, like, this place curves and it loops back in on itself in such a way that there's just so much lost, like, material. This is faster than picking it up. So 4 of these things weighs the same as that statue, which is whack as shit. But yeah. Also, this like puzzle was literally ripped from Tower of the Gods in Wind Waker. I mean, they made this one look a lot better in my opinion, but same exact like puzzle. Also, there's the same puzzle in Breath of the Wild. I think twice they have the same puzzle in Breath of the Wild. They really like their weight and scale puzzles. Doing that always feels weird. It feels like I'm gonna be crushed or something. So these Goma have not yet learned how to fear God. Boom. Okay, so there we go. The Shadow Temple in Ocarina of Time is so whack during a randomizer because you always forget that you need one last small key in order to enter the boss door. Because for some reason they just put a boss, like they just put a key check, like a key door right before the boss door. And like it didn't add much. Oh, it was to go get it was so that you went and got the dungeon key, like the big key, which is weird because the same place that you get the small key is where you get the big key. So like, what was the whole point of that? What the hell? Where's the bell? So why is there just a random ass key check right before the boss door? No, I'm stupid. The Dominion Rod as an item isn't... I think people forget how, because of how cool it is, how stupid it is. Because the Dominion Rod has this big problem with it. And no one really notices it. But its only main application is in this dungeon. And then after that, it's just to collect, an item should be used more than once in more than just a very specific scenario. It should be something that opens doors for you. Bonk. Oh yeah, I forgot that that does that. Hit myself. Where's the bell? Oh, there's the bell. For instance, I think the way that they did items in the Legend of Zelda Oracle Seasons and Oracle of Ages are fucking genius. Because every single item is one that you use through the entire dungeon. Not once do you get an item and you go not through the entire dungeon, but through the entire game. Now, once you get an item and you go, oh my god, I can't do anything with this. I guess the most situational thing is the magic boomerang. And that one was a pretty bad item. But Rock's Feather was a great item. Is okay, I can jump now. I can cross gaps that are everywhere. I can get to wherever I want to go now. I can I have this really good movement option now. And then you get Rock's Cape and you're oh my god, even the doors opened even wider. Now all these 5-block jumps I can cross. And then when you mix the Pegasus Seed with the Rock's Cape, you're there's no gap I can't cross. It's just genius. Because there are gaps all over the overworld, and you just can't get to certain locations without being able to jump super hard. And then the power bracelet, you can't pick up rocks or items that are just hanging around. And that's annoying. Go get rocks. Go get the power bracelet. And as soon as you have the power bracelet, you're oh my god, the world's opened up again. I can do all this. It just feels less situational and more it's an element of the game. And then you can go back to areas you've been to previously and get all the things that you need to and then you notice all the the gaps in the ground and the rocks that you couldn't pick up before and all that, and you're oh, now like I can do this, and it's so much more cooler and awesome. There'll be like awesome collectibles there, like a ring or a heart piece. And you'll always be like, that was worth it. I'm glad that this game has opened up more. But in this game, the Dominion Rod sort of just exists. I mean, it's like a cool thing for one dungeon. And the idea behind it is pretty cool. Looking for the claw shot. But I just find its execution to be a little bit distasteful. Like not distasteful, but like it could have been more, you know? It felt like lost potential is what I mean. Because this dungeon has a lot of pretty cool puzzles with it. But it never felt like it opened the doors. Like it opened up the world for you. Like all the items in Oracle of Ages and Seasons did. And even if they didn't open up the world, at least you felt like they were cool anyways. Because the cannon, I didn't really like that item, but like I thought like as it like by itself, it was pretty cool. Like it allowed you to ricochet your seeds off the walls, and when you're firing seeds, like you can hit things and they'll do damage depending on what type of seed you're using, and what it does is more interesting. Pegasus seeds would make things move faster, and it would cause them to like kill themselves because they're moving too quick. There's so many eyes. Only Goma to have more than one eye. Also, the only Goma that looked like an actual fucking spider. Oh, I just realized that that's an animation. It's not procedurally generated movement. Glad that is so generous. The dual claw shot I also think is a really fun item that should open up a lot of doors, but it doesn't because of how late you get the dual claw shot. Like, dual claw shots like are literally only found like City of the Sky and then nothing. And there's only two checks you can get, 3 checks you can get with dual claw shot that you couldn't get with just normal claw shot. What I think would be really cool instead of that with dual claw shot is that a lot of the areas that were really hard and challenging to get through, that are tedious, suddenly became a lot easier with dual claw shot, but not impossible with normal claw shot. Kind of like how it works in Lake Bed now, because if you have dual claw shot in Lake Bed, it's so much easier to get around. It's just so much easier to get around in Rando with dual claw shot. But if they had that in a more like open area, like if, for instance, like getting to Death Mountain, like required you to have the claw shot. No, that's because you get it after Lake Bed. But like, say getting to Snowhead is something that you had to do multiple times. And getting a claw shot was and having claw shot was important to getting to Snow Peak, right? If they made it so that the next time you went through Snow Peak you had to do a claw shot, and it was so much easier just because you had dual claw shot, then that I think would be cool. Would be a lot cooler than just like giving it to you at the very end of the game and having it only be useful in Hyrule Castle and City in the Sky, because those are the only two dungeons that it would be available in. Especially since it's super underutilized in City in the Sky. It's basically just get around, because it's just like a new way to get, like, fly over everything because you're just on the P hats instead of using actual like puzzles with it. I suppose that's why in Skyward Sword they give you the dual claw shot immediately. Like, that's, you don't get a normal claw shot, you just get dual claw shots. But anyway, now I can get to Gerudo, finally. I need to go get Renato's letter, which allows me to progress the... Okay, so what to... is it Castletown? Or should I just go to Kakariko? Is there anything I can do in Castle? I'll just turn in a bug and see if it's Castletown first. If it's not, that's fine. I just realized why Hyrule is so separated in this game. Okay, I know it's not Castletown now. I'll just go to Kakariko. Everything is so separated in this game because they wanted you to be able to know what portals go to where. And if it was tighter together, the portals would be like way too close together. They'd be all bunched up. Or at least I believe that's their idea behind it. But to me, this disjointed Hyrule feels just way too small in the wrong ways. Like, it's just like all of the areas are smaller than like how they just feel so far away from each other. These small little areas just seem so disconnected. But I'm gonna grab Renato's letter now because I knew Renato's letter would be after Temple of Time, which progresses the side quest. But the problem with that is that it's progression based. It's not progression based. It's like but now I have Renato's letter, and the next one is the invoice. I can go hand this to Telma, but there's a really low chance that it's all vanilla unless that's just how it works. And that quest line is just vanilla always. Like, the items aren't randomized, but I swear to God I've gotten the statue in a random location before. And this is just like progressive quest item. Like, it's not the items in a row. Actually, I think they are items in a row, but you never get the invoice until after you get Renato's letter, and you never get the statue until after the invoice. So, and you never get the horse call until after the. I wonder if you start with the horse call, that this entire. No, it must not be. These quest items must be separate from the horse call, because you can throw the horse call into your inventory at the beginning of the game, and it still would probably do this quest. I could have just talked to the Goron down there. But I'm as soon as I get the big key to Forest Temple, I'm gonna go there because the game really wants me to go there. I'm going up here, by the way, because of Tallow, who's up here and wants to figure out how to use a bow. It's one of the checks I forgot to do when I had the bow. Just gonna throw this into my bow. Because one of the archery hits is super far away. And Tallow is all the way up here for some reason. Well, he's up here to keep a watch over the town, so. Actually, the fuck? Is Tallow actually down there? I didn't mean to fall all the way down, but it happened anyway, so might as well. There's Tallow. What? Oh, it must progress after that. Goddamn fucking bots. Man. Is Tallow still out here? Maybe I have to buy the bombs. That's a possibility. I may have to buy the bombs before Tallow does that quest. And they become water bombs? That's weird. Oh, I need to... Oh, okay, that's weird. Okay, so normally the idea is that as soon as you get the bow, you can do the Tallow thing, but no. What they have it in Randomizer is after you've beaten Gerudo, as soon as you beat the Goron mines. So I have to beat Goron mines first. And I can't beat Goron mines without the keys, so. I have the letter now, so I'm gonna go do that quest. Movement speeds are super whack in this game. Because Wolf is normally faster than Link, except for in Castle Town where he's much slower. Thomas Bar. If this isn't randomized, then I'm gonna be really confused. Not confused. I'm gonna be a little annoyed. Is all, because then I could have just. Then I knew that this progression was something that was necessary. Oh, I've never been down here. That's. I've never been down here, which means that there's probably a sign down here. A hint sign. Oh, this would be a guy that gives you hints. Does this guy give you hints, or is just he still crazy? Okay.
Oh.
You gonna introduce me to friends who are all not there?
Hey.
Nice. Schizo.
Hey.
Okay, it doesn't seem to be randomized. I'll know for sure if I get the fucking... what is it? If I get the medicine smell right after this. If this is just for the medicine smell. No hint sign. That'd be a great place to put one, though. Right outside Thomas Bar. You know what would be a great place to put one? Is the tower. Is like the wall. The castle walls over here. That'd be a great place to put a hint sign, because fucking no one goes up there. Nope, but they didn't put one up here. Wait. It's not a table, it's just a decoration, I suppose. My cat wants in. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm back. Cat wants attention, but I'm not going to give it to her. Yeah, that'd be a great place to put hand sign. I guess it's just too worthless to put one up there because no one goes up there. Alright, so... there's a sign. Medicine. Get the smell of medicine. Why did I do that? It's faster to just roll. That's why. Killing the stealthless dogs are easier as a dog. Yep. Statue. Now, the wooden statue should give me access to... should give me access to the place in the back, and I know that the Ara's memo is back there. I don't specifically remember why. I know that Ara's memo is back there. I don't remember which checks is, because I know it's not hide and seek. It's the golden wolf. I remember. I know it's the golden wolf that gives me Ara's memo. And Ara's memo gives me access to Gerudo. And Gerudo gives me access to Arbiter's Grounds. Arbiter's Grounds gives me access to way more checks. God, you guys suck at aiming. If I remember correctly, Gorons aren't afraid of Wolflink. They just go, "Hello, guy. Big puppy." That no. Me at the Bulblin camp doing the same thing. Every Bulblin location is the same location that Cat is in the Cat hide and seek. Oh, one can hear me. It's the one in the alleyway. Oh. Then again, there's also you. Nice. We traded. Nope. I love how you can shoot them anywhere and it's considered the same like amount of damage. Oh no, my knee! Oh, my fatal weakness. How dare you hit my knee? What's this hint sign? Outside Arbor's grounds, lantern chest is a Snow Peak ruin small key. Nice, doesn't matter. I already did all Snow Peak. Why am I forgetting? Okay, it's not up. It's not up, it's down. It's up, down, up, down. That's right. Ooh, that's so low res. That castle texture in the background. I really want to see this area. Like, I want to see what this area looks like. Because you can see, like, all the major locations. You can see, like, Hyrule Castle and Death Mountain and shit in the background. And what? Okay. Note to self, never do that again. That's unfortunate. Oh, there's like down to 6 left. Come here from there, jackass. Oh my god. There. You just have to snipe him right in the face. Not much of a snipe, more of like a point blank shot. Hey, Granny. Ready for me to show you my rod? And then you'll give me the... And then you'll be able to leave. What is it that she gives me? It's just something. I know that. Really, you can get the horse call twice, I'm sure, because you'd be able to get it as a horse call and as Ilia's later, as Ilia's charm. Gonna show you my rod. Oh, she would have given me the book. God, I don't remember how the original game is played, even though I did a 100% playthrough on my channel. You should check it out on my YouTube page. Okay. Man, I've been going for 2.5... Wow, I should really... Okay, there's one thing I changed about my life in order to get me to start enjoying stream more. And it is, I shifted my sleep schedule about 6 hours ahead so that my stream time would be around noon. It's also around the time where I take my medication. So this makes, like, I'm so much more motivated to do things, which is so weird because I'm normally super lethargic when playing these games. Okay, so I just got Ilia's charm and also the golden wolf. And I know that there's nothing else in there that's worth it, so I'm not going to go there anymore. I'm just going to go back and get the... I'll get the horse charm. If it is the horse charm, it might be something random. And then I'm going to go get Aru's memo, which is sitting in front of Hyrule Castle right now. Skip. Skip the cutscene. Yes, you knew me. Skip. 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 I've had this emotional moment with you before. Skip. Skip. Man, I should have just went. Maybe it's not even going to give me the horse call. Who knows? Maybe it's the Master Sword, the Golden Master Sword, or the Ordon Shield, or Magic Armor. That would be cool, too. Magic Armor. Okay, the top half of my tracker is completely filled out now. Oh, this is the 5th Golden Wolf as well. It's 7 Golden Wolves. Who knows? Maybe I'm already on 7. Ba 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 ba. Okay, it is the horse call still. Maybe if you have the horse call in your inventory at the very beginning of the game, what it instead gives you is what happens instead is that you just get access to, there are two options that could be, is that you either immediately have access to just do the thing. Fucking, I don't remember. You immediately have access to that town, whatever, the old Kakariko, or the only thing that she just gives you something random instead. Anyway, I'm gonna warp back to Castletown. Gerudo Gorge has gotten a lot better. Or Gerudo Valley has gotten a lot bigger. So big that you need to be shot from a cannon in order to get to breach it, to cross it. I am one letter off having the completed Skybook, aren't I? Yes, I am. I'm just gonna hover over Go mode just because. Actually, I'll hover over anything. Okay, I'm gonna get Aru's memo now. I'll hover over Aru's memo. And then it'll allow me to go to Arbor's Grounds. And I think I can complete Arbor's Grounds? How many keys do I have? 2 keys for the grounds. I don't know how many I can skip is the problem. But there's a bunch of checks I've got now. Boop. Open up the map. Go to Lake Hylia. Lake Hylia and Gerudo Desert were connected. No, not Gerudo Desert, but Gerudo Valley were connected in Ocarina of Time. I think it's meant to be the same kind of connection, but there is no water. Like, the waterfall connects from Zora's domain. The waterfall. There are 2 entry points of water in Ocarina of Time, and that's from Zora's domain and from Gerudo Valley. Actually, but the idea is that the water from Gerudo Valley comes from Zora's domain. Is that seen here? No, it's not. Okay, so now I'll be able to go get, there's so many checks in Gerudo that I can do now. Female Dayfly. Oh, speaking of which, I've got to also get both of the golden bug checks here. That's something I would have totally forgotten. there's more than one spider grotto. Okay. Male beetle. Oh, isn't the... Didn't I get a hint earlier that Gerudo Desert has the big key to Forest Temple? So I remember that being a thing. Do I have the grounds? I do not have the grounds big key, which sucks. Which means I just gotta scour the desert for the big key. There's a bunch of checks here. Like, there's so many checks here that it shouldn't be hard. Oh yeah, I forgot Moldarms suck. Moldarms suck in every game, but they just suck so much more, like so especially in this game. They're like more annoying, what are they called? Levers. And levers are already annoying, you know? If I get a third one of those, then I can finish Goron mines, which is cool. I'd like to be able to do that. Finish Goron mines. Why didn't I see a hint sign in Goron mines? There should be 3 hint signs. Well, there should be 3 hints for the hint sign. Key. Arbiter's grounds. Nice. Just so many chests in the desert. There was 2 checks in Ocarina of Time's desert. Desert bus? No, desert checks. I'm literally going around this area not because I know there's a check, but because I don't know if there is a check. There's so many checks in this desert that there could be a check. Give me 1 second, I gotta itch my knee. Scratch, sorry. My grammar teacher would have killed me if I said that in front of her. You scratch your knee itches. It doesn't matter. I'm almost positive itch has become a verb now. That's just how language is. You use a word in a certain context enough times, and then that context becomes its meaning. Tales all the time. Oh, this is where the second bug is. One of these crevices. Crevices. Oh, it looks to be a heart container. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure it's the last heart container. I'm gonna real quick grab the portal. I don't want to do the Cave of Ordeals just yet. Cave of Ordeals I want to be like a last resort. I don't particularly enjoy doing Cave of Ordeals. I mean, it's not hard, it's just, you know, a little tedious. You know? Oh, thank God. Nice. There's 3 checks in the Cave of Ordeals, so it's not super important either. I've skipped a location for less checks, so I skipped a location for more checks, so we can hope that Cave of Ordeals isn't super important, especially since you need like You need double claw shot in order to do most, like, a section of capabilities. The last section, granted, but a section nonetheless. Can you leave me alone? Nice. Killed itself. As it should. I'm gonna hang on this B-hat for forever while it moves around. In this game, the P-hat leaves act as propellers, as do they in Ocarina of Time. And in most Zelda games, actually, the P-hat's leaves act as feathers. Or petals, whatever they are. Depending on which P-hat you're looking at, it could be a petal or... yeah, whatever. Even spikes. Like in Echoes of Wisdom. But, what was I on about? In most games they act as propellers. In Echoes of Wisdom, they don't like there's no spinning propeller system. There's no like mechanism for motion. Like there's no mechanism for flight. They just fly because they can or whatever, like bees. Is this the grotto over here? Yes. But in Skyward Sword, the only Zelda game I think that has their flight being a result of like as if it's wings. I have Great Fairy's Tears. It's not worth it. Keep the other one empty for Lantern Eye. Especially when I can just scan my amiibo. Oh, wait. Can't do that. Oh, you're over here. Giant enemy jelly. Giant enemy amoeba. Is this just a choo-choo? Might be just a choo grotto. It doesn't have a chest in it. That's a possibility. I'm gonna leave now. Choo-choos also take forever to despawn, so the fact that the chest wasn't showing up, despite the fact that I was waiting for so long, is totally normal. Okay, so there's another Poe in the desert that I haven't killed yet. Does it show me? No, it does not. That's weird. It doesn't even show how many Poe's souls you've gotten in each area. Which is normal behavior if you've never met Giovanni. Okay. So that area up there has a grotto that has 2 Poes in it, I believe. It does not have a Poe on the outside of it, I believe. There are just 2 Poes inside of it. If I remember my Twilight Princess 100% right. Like, yes, there's 3 Poes in here. Isn't there? No, only goes to 2. Come on, man. Hitbox just didn't want to hitbox that day, I guess. I like how in Arbiter's Grounds, instead of having a yellow choo-choo on the ground like they normally do, instead there's literally just a basin of lantern oil just like sitting there. My god, I really like this behavior. Magic armor, hell yeah. Magic armor, it'll be super useful during the last boss fight when you totally need the magic armor, because having the magic armor is so useful in this game, especially when you have like 20 hearts like I normally do in the final boss. Yeah, magic armor is necessary. Alright, so there's only a handful of checks left now. Oh yeah, I forgot they can see from a fucking mile away. In the daytime. In the nighttime, they can't see for shit. If I go ahead and slap on my Hawkeye, I might be able to see just at half the distance that they can see me. I got a text. Sorry. That was family asking if I wanted food. I normally don't stream for this long, so the fact that I am is probably, like, they probably thought I was already done with stream, which is fine. I'm not upset to have a loving family. No, you need the boars. Okay, you need to go all the way back to get the boars. No, I do not. Hell yeah. Okay. I need to go all the way back to get the boars anyways, because there are gates that I need to break down with the boars. But at least these 3 checks I don't need the boars for. Bombs! Hell yeah. I've got full bombs now. That's good. Do I really only have 32 arrows? Yeah, I do. It just seemed unrealistic to me. I normally have like max everything all the time. But I did have to do the Western spaghetti Western movie twice. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up spaghetti Western. Clint Eastwood played in a lot of them. Okay. That's 2. And I should have gotten off the board just to go grab that. Boars are not native to the desert, which is a fact that should be made clear. I just realized that this is probably the fastest way to get across the desert. It is. Should have used that a while ago. Not Wolflink, not the boar. E for Forest Temple. Nice. So I can go beat Forest Temple whenever I want now. Once you have the big key and a claw shot, and like 2 keys, I think. Once you have big key, claw shot, and the boomerang, you can go do it. I don't even need a small key anymore. I'm good. But yeah. chest. That was a legit green rupee. I thought it was going to be a cold wind blows. Change time of day. Nighttime, I believe there's a Poe over here or in the other place. It's in the other place. There's a Poe. Oh, there's also the large quiver. That would have been so nice to have. That would have been so nice to have. Okay, so that is a progressive bow, right? But it wasn't a bow. It wasn't a... Because I couldn't... Oh my god. Levers are so annoying. So because I couldn't get over here... Oh, nice big key for Arbiter's Grounds. Also gotta check to make sure. Grounds. 3 keys. Okay, just making sure. Just means I don't have all of it. Wait, the Bulblin Camp has a key to the Arbiter's Grounds. I know that. And I have all the items necessary to beat Arbiter's Grounds. Okay, and also doing this at night is way easier because these guys can't see for shit in the dark. Normally the moment that you step like here, they'd be able to be like, oh my god, go kill him! But since it's nighttime, that guy can, like... For some reason, Link has better night vision than they do. But I also stay away from light sources, like those torches. They're sticking by. And what I can do is I can just... There is... Over here I should be seen by that other tower. Why aren't I... What the hell? Is it... Oh, I just saw it. Okay. Oh, this guy right here. He's a lot easier to see in HD. I could only see the yellow of his eyes. It's just like a couple pixels at that because it's so dark. And because it's so low res. So this is normally a key. Pick it up. Bombs. Bombs are nice. That is... water bombs. Nice. Both pretty useless at the moment. Okay, so... Key allows me to go in there. But there's a sign, that's what. They say that the reward for plumber... Yeah, yeah. What? Where are you? You're right there. Death to thee. I forgot that there's a small chest over on the side, which may or may not contain an Arbiter's Grounds key. It did not. I must have misread a hint somewhere that said that there's an Arbiter's Grounds key here, because those are like all the checks here. It might be the fact that I read that there's an the Arbiter's Grounds lantern chest houses a snowhead key. That may be the actual thing I heard. I like how normally in the game you meet. This is like you're supposed to fight. You're supposed to have fought him like 10 times before this point, and I've just beat the shit out of him for like the first time, and like both of his horns are broken and shit. At the very beginning of this game, this guy has like both of these horns, and they're like really big, and then you fight him on the Bridge of Eldin after he steals Colin, and then you knock him down off into the gorge. And when you next see him again, he has one of his horns missing. And then you fight him on the Lake Hylia bridge, and then you knock him off again, and another one of his horns is missing. And then you, oh my god, it's the Poe. It might be the Poe that has the Orbitus Gransky. And then and then you fight him for the third time here, and then the fourth time is at Hyrule Castle. I'm gonna go back because I know that if you go back, there's a Poe. Poe is in the wreckage of like the building that just burned down. Yep, right there. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. There's an update for an app I use. Purple rupee. Okay, that's not it. I must have misread it. It must have been the Snow Peak key outside of Arbiter's Grounds. Compass for lake bed. Nice. What a necessary thing. So this is unnecessary, but I'm just going to grab it so that I don't... I just got that notification. This is unnecessary. This is Snowhead key, but I'm just going to pick it up anyways. My gamma must be super high because it's so... Like, the lantern is so bright, but the areas are so dark. Just gonna throw that in. There we go. What the hell? I guess it really wants me to update. Alright. I'm getting pretty hungry, and while I could totally knock out this dungeon, if I think I could knock out this dungeon. I'm getting hungry. And I think this would be something more important for next time. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm Cronus Potentis. Thank you for joining me if you have. I'm going to be signing off now. Bye-bye.